you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor third, the major lift, the baffled king of Moses. Hallelujah, hallelujah,
Hello, viewers. It's James Conner, half-assed reporter, the guy on the bike. And we are at the very bottom of the East Village. I've got some shout-outs to our viewers in Manchester, Wisconsin, Florida, and to the old bloke in Tasmania. I'm running here to Karma, 188 East 2nd Street, and look at an exhibition by Matthew Wong titled Blue. Well, unfortunately, this is almost like visiting a wake. Matthew committed suicide, I guess, about 3 months ago, at the age of 35. And this is actually a double show. So we'll go down the street after we take a walkthrough of this show. I think this piece is titled Path to the Sea. Oil on canvas, 80 by 70 inches, 2019. Well, I was not really familiar with Matthew's work, but apparently he was quite a rising star on the painting scene. It says here that a lot of these pieces were inspired by walks that he would take with his mother in Sicily during the fall of 2018 and winter of 2019. This is titled Morning Mist. Oil on canvas. Hey, Bob.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. This is 70 by 60 inches. Well, they extended the show. It was supposed to close about a week and a half ago before the Christmas holidays. But they extended it, and, well, it's about 20 minutes before closing time, and the place is pretty full. Okay, well, this piece actually makes me think of Alex Katz, and I think one of the qualities that a lot of people liked about Matthew's work was that it's very direct, very kind of one-shot painting. It's titled Starry Night. And, well, I was looking at it and thinking that Matthew does a great job of kind of borrowing various painting techniques. It's kind of, what you call it, curly cross-hatching. That's reminiscent of Yayoi Kusama, Yayoi. And of course, he's kind of riffing on the Van Gogh painting, Starry Night. Also, he's got a nice, kind of a simple, straight-ahead, abstract compositional idea here. This is titled Look the Moon, 70 by 60. It's about 6 by 5. And again, he's getting a lot of work with these kind of squibs of the side of the brush, fat brush. Well, I was talking about some of the influences that people have seen in Matthew's work, and I spoke with a lady named Laura Newman who teaches painting, I believe, up in RISD, and she said that she saw an influence of Bob Ross, the famous guy that had the TV show. This is a fun composition. This is titled A Dream. Oil on canvas, 70 by 80 inches. Well, they're saying this was inspired by walks in Sicily, but this makes me think of California. Yes, Matthew does a great job of very directly building up his patterns and layers of paint. This is titled Blue Rain. I like this. So although he's using a very limited palette, his blues and dark greens verging into the violet and magenta, he gets a lot of mileage. And then these, again, these raindrop strokes are beautifully contrasted. It really makes them float over the surface. Oh, this is a beautiful piece. Autumn Nocturne, 48 by 72. Yeah, this is a beautiful example of his ability to use a very simple compositional design and again, very directly painted. He's got a kind of a facility that almost makes me think of some of Dana Schutz's latest works. And, well, because I'm a enthusiast of painting history, this little stippled pointillism kind of makes me think of Roy DeForest, a great Bay Area painter. I think probably passed away about 10 years ago. This is titled The Old World. And again, we've got this kind of broken up almost like a Rothko. There is almost no pedimenti. This is all pretty much one-shot painting, wet and wet. Okay, that little halo of light green is nice. Let's look in the back room. Well, these are a little bit smaller, but I think they're, because some of them have interior views, there's more of a narrative content. It's titled Blue Smoke. It's titled 5 p.m. 46 by 36. Okay, that little shot of off-white is nice. And yeah, I like his use of the rainbows, the fades on the edges, the halos. This is Fireplace. .48 by 36, and well, it's hard to do a interior painting. It's monochrome and not think about Matisse. And yeah, these shots of orange there, it's a perfect contrast against the blues. Blue Night. This is very subtle. This is titled Blue View. Okay, so that's the biggest highlights in the painting. And there's a kind of delicate, poetic, fragile quality. It's titled Meanwhile. I shall never think of my Venetian blinds the same way. And I like the emphatic addition of that. It's like a poppy. Okay, we're gonna go down the street and look at the works on paper. Well, we've got to walk about 100 yards west. Actually, I should take this time to talk about an interesting thing that's happened. I've had a John Curran video go viral in India and Indonesia, and it's actually gotten something like 120,000 views in the last week. Okay, so this is the second Karma works on paper. All of these pieces are gouache on paper and they're untitled. Mostly from 2019. And yeah, I like the way he's kind of framing this central lit doorway into the bathroom with the beautiful blues. Well, they made references in the press release to Matthew's kind of romantic side. I mean, that's Romanticism, the art movement. People like Caspar David Friedrich, even some of the American landscape painters, Frederick Church. Okay, I like the scumble white margins. And yeah, these are kind of nice compositionally. Oh, that's punchy. This is gouache and watercolor. Okay, this reminds me of Midnight in Antibes. I was actually hitchhiking on the Côte d'Azur at one time, and yeah, I kind of look like that. Okay, so this is kind of romantic, the single figure out in the sublime infinite landscape. And yeah, again, we've got a nice bold, almost abstract composition, but it's brought into some kind of figurative illusion with the little car. Well, I think this is a much more blatant reference to Caspar David Friedrich. He's actually got a famous painting of a guy contemplating icebergs. And yeah, Matthew's got such a delicate touch that you can almost see through the iceberg, see the horizon of the ocean. James Kalm reporting on Matthew Wong Blue here at Karma. You can like this, share. Post it at your social media sites and you can subscribe. You can leave your thoughts, ideas, comments, criticisms, and reviews below. We just ask you to say, thank you, Kate.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Happy holidays.